Alright, good morning. Okay, what we're doing today, guys, I'm going to be cooking something in the sun oven today. And hadn't done this in a while. I've got to get it going. I want to start using it more. I've got to raise the back up. Trying to remember how this little thing worked right here. This gets you lined up with the sun, and the sun's not. The sun's over there. That's what the problem is. It's not really. Let's see. I'm trying to get. I gotta know what it kind of looks like. Here we go. So this little thing right here, you can line, but I'm feeling the heat in here already starting to build up. Oh, it's moving up already. I'm trying to see how it looks. I'm pretty sure through here, you're going to get a circle down here. There's a spot here that's going to, you line it up in the center of the circle. Now, the sun ain't out enough. It ain't up high enough yet. So let me just, I'm going to aim it as much as I can, get as much as the sun in it, let it start heating up. I'm gonna go inside and prepare the what I'm gonna put in here. I have a roast, and I'm gonna be cutting up some stuff that we have in the fridge, stuff that, you know, there ain't enough to make a whole meal with, so I'm gonna take and kind of put a bunch of stuff together and put it in here and let it sit today. We have no clouds today, and it's cold out. It's in the 40s, but we're gonna cook in this oven. Okay, alright, so I'll be back out in a second with the food, and I'm going to go prep it, and we'll get it ready to put in the sun oven. Okay, so I was working on adjusting this thing to get the sun hitting right in it. Now, I had to kick this thing basically all the way up in the back. Let me show you in the back. There's a adjustment for pushing the thing up, you know, see? So you got all these different holes that you can adjust this. I'm all the way at the bottom one. It's tilted all the way that you can tilt it. It's still not enough, but the sun will start to, when it starts to move out. But you can see, let me show you. Let me see if I can zoom in there for you, where you could see this. Now see up inside there, see that? Now if I had that light, that round light, that's the sun. If I had that down a little bit more, where the opening in the circle in the middle of that bottom plastic piece, if that was centered, we would be getting the maximum sunlight getting in here. Now it's off a little bit, but it's still good. And I just did it, so this has only been 2 minutes sitting here like this, and now the temperature, yes, if you can see it, let me see, let me back off some, and we at getting right over 100 degrees. I don't know if y'all could see it. I think you might be able to. Let me see. Let me try to get in a little closer. Try it. See if it'll read it. Yeah, there we go. Now see, we're a little bit above 100. And before I put the food in here, I'm going to wait and see. Yeah, see, it even went up a little bit more just now. So I'm blocking the sun right now doing this. But anyway, let's see how fast we get this thing heated up in here. Now, as that sun moves across, I'm going to have to lower the back end of this, okay, because the sun's going to come up higher. So that's going to be a good thing, really. All right, so we're kind of just waiting right now to see the temperature go up. It's, let's see, outside, the degrees outside is, let me get my phone out. It's 43 degrees out here, okay? 43 degrees, and the time is 9:29. So let's say 9:30. So it's already moving up past that 1 mark. So let me stand out the way of this thing, and let's give it 5 minutes, and we'll come see what the temperature is, okay? Okay, guys, it's been 5 minutes, and let's see what it would be. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So let's say it's going up 20 degrees in 5 minutes, and actually it's going up now 30 degrees. We had 30 degrees in 5 minutes. That's not bad. We're getting close. We're 20 degrees away from the 150. I really would like to see this thing get up, you know, really get all the way up there. And I think it will once the sun comes up higher. And we almost lined up with it right now. Let me show you again, and you can see how it's almost lined up. You want that little dark area in there to be in the middle of the light, which is the sun, and it's shining through that top hole. And when you line it up with that, you lined up with the sun perfectly, and you're going to get the maximum heat. So we're close. That's why this thing's starting to pick up. Plus, it's still early in the morning, guys. It's still early. The sun's still low. It's not up high yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and go get the pot, and we're gonna put it in here. All right, guys. Now this here, I don't know if you can see all that, but there's a pork roast in here, and then I cut up mushrooms. I put green beans in here, squash, bell pepper, and yeah, we almost up to 150. Now that's opening, that's causing it to want to flip. Let's see if I can get this in here. This will weigh it down for sure. Oh yeah, there we go now. Okay. All right. Now we're at the 150 degree mark right now, guys. Let me get y'all to see that. And it's only been, let's see, it was 9:29 before. Right now it's 9:38. If you could see that at the top there, 9:38. So this is not even. This is 9 minutes, guys. In 9 minutes we went from. Phone's always got to ring when I'm doing video. All right, let's see if we get you on here so you can see this. There we are. We're at the 150 mark. This thing will get up to 350 and more. Now, probably not today. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I know like in the middle of the summer when it's really hot out, we've had it past 350, you know. So we're going to see where it's going to get today. It's starting to go, right now, it's starting to go past the 150. So I'm going to keep an eye on this thing because I need to adjust it and move it as the sun's moving. I want to keep it lined up with the sun. So I'm going to be checking this, you know, every 15 minutes, you know, and adjusting everything, you know. So yeah, it's exciting. We get to see this. I hadn't really used this in probably over a year, and we just had friends over the other day and last night, and we got into talking some things, and I showed them a video of it, and it just kind of got me excited. Man, I need to break it out and use it again. I hadn't used it in a while. And something touched me on my leg. I didn't know what it was, but it's this tarp behind me blowing in the wind. Okay. All right, guys. When I check it, you're going to check it with me, okay? All right. All right, guys. It's 9:52, and we're over 200 degrees in here already. Let's see if I can zoom in on it for you, just so you see. It might be a little blurry, I can't tell, but if you can see, it's over 200. So we're doing good. We're doing good. And this little thing down here, if you can see it in there, see it? I mean, I got to do a little bit of adjustment. See how it's off? All right, let me get that adjusted. Which actually I have to shift it this way. Right there. Okay, so we're getting there. All right, I'll keep you updated. Okay, we're coming to check things with the sun oven. Okay, it's, oh look, okay, so it's 10:03, and it's over 250, so 250, 60, it's 270 degrees in there right now, and it's still lined up with the sun pretty much. Might shift it a hair. Oh, wrong way. Well, no, just leave it where it is. And that sun's coming up a little higher. It's getting that the light circle's getting lined up pretty good. All right, we'll check it again in about 15 more minutes. All right, coming to check it again. It is now 10:21, and wow. So we're just getting past the 300 degree mark. So in 30 minutes, basically, we got to at least 300 degrees. See, it's starting to go past it. See it? So I got everything in there. It's gonna, man, it's amazing how you just throw everything in the pot, and you just stick it in here, and you just let this go. And man, I'm gonna tell you, the flavors are gonna be phenomenal. Something about cooking in it in the sun, the heat of the sun. We have to shift it a little bit. There we go. All right, so it's gonna get up there to 350 at least minimum, but it might even go more than that. And we're gonna let that sit for as long as we can today, really, you know. And then we'll test it tonight, this evening, and let you see us enjoying a meal that we made in the sun oven. So now in the description, I have in there. I think you can get up to, it used to be, I have to go check, it's been a while, but it's been on there. You can get a discount. There's discounts you can get going through the link that I give you. There's discounts. I don't know if it's changed. It's been sitting in there for about a year. I need to go make sure it's the right same discounts, you know. But you will. There's some discounts you will get. And anyway, so we'll check it again shortly. All right, guys, we're coming to check it again. Okay, it's a little bit past, that's 50 cents. It's like 320 degrees in there, and it is 10:31. So what? 10 minutes? It went up 20 degrees actually. But man, look at this. I'm looking at this. Now you can get an idea more of what I'm talking about here. See how that light, like it's almost in the center. That means we're pretty much right on target, even with the sun, perfectly even with the sun right now. Ain't that something? So the longer this sits like this, it's gonna get hotter in there, and looking good already. I can see now that roast I put in there. I'm gonna tell you right now. I put that roast in there, come right out the freezer. That roast was frozen. It was a smoked roast, okay, ready. A friend of mine bought some roast, and he has a smoker, and he smoked them. And then, so I had one. So this is really cooked already, okay, but it was frozen. And so I stuck it in the pot. I put squash in there, mushrooms, peppers, beans. I wanted to put some sweet potatoes in there, but we couldn't find the top to the bigger pot that we had, and the bigger pot wouldn't close in here. It would now because of this angle. If it stays at this angle, I could swap all that into a bigger pot and throw me some sweet potatoes in it. Let the sweet potatoes cook. Or I could wrap them up in like some aluminum foil and just kind of stick them in there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap some up in aluminum foil and stick them in there. And let them sit and cook today too. Okay guys, well you saw that. The sweet potatoes, I'm going to pull them out the sack. I'm going to wrap some up, put them in there. We'll see how that, I've never done that before, so we'll check that out. Alright, see you on the next update. Alright guys, got some sweet potatoes wrapped up. I gotta open this thing without burning my hand. Let me go get, I know what I need, a pair of pliers. Alright guys, so this thing's actually been holding steady for about, at the temperature of about 320. So it hasn't really gone above that. So anyway, I'm fixing to get in here. I want to stir this up a little bit. Let's see, which is going to drop my temperature down a little bit for a little while, Ooh, man. Oh God, it smells so good. And it is hot. You can tell it's hot. Now let's see if I can get this top off of here. I don't know, if I could do this where y'all could see or not, because oh man, this meat is falling apart. Ooh, Lord, that looks really good. Beautiful. This looks delicious, guys. It smells awesome. You got to use pliers on this thing because it's hot. You can't press it down with your hand. Okay. All right, yeah, so see, open it up like that, it dropped down to 260. So now it's got to build back up, and it will. And then, you know, we got sun. We're going to have sun for a good several more hours. It's 12 o'clock. For another, at least another 4 to 5 hours, we're going to have sun. So this could be plenty enough to have all this done for this evening. So, all right, guys. You know, they also say you can't overcook it with sun heat. That's pretty awesome to know that too. So you can leave it all day and it's not going to overcook. Ain't that something? I don't know how it knows to do that. Now, and I wouldn't have any problems with that today for sure anyway, because it's not, looks like it's not getting past 320 degrees. So, all right, guys, we'll do another update, and we'll see you guys on the update. All right, guys. Here we are. I'm probably going to be taking it in. Let's see what time it is. It is 2:30. Yeah, look at it. It's bubbling. I can't even see if you can see if it is. Let's see if I can zoom in some. See the water bubbling in there? Yeah. I mean, this thing's cranking. It's right at, it's about 345 degrees. You can smell it out here. It smells good. And I'm wondering if the baked potatoes are done. It could be. I guess I need to. I'll bring a fork out and stick them. But I think I could bring the meal in. I think the meal's really done because the meat was cooked already, and we just cooking vegetables that's in it. So I think I'm gonna bring it in and give it a test taste. Looks awesome. And then I'll check on the potatoes while I'm at it. So let me go get what I need to get the thing out of here. Because it's hot. All right. I'll see you inside, okay? All right, guys. Let's see. Maybe we can get y'all to see some of this. Look at that. Not it. I've already started tearing into the sweet potato. Very well cooked, well done. I put a little butter and salt, and a little bit of honey. Really good. Now this juice down here coming from this roast, I can taste it on the bottom of my sweet potato. Now, this roast, look at that. It's hot. Break a piece off of that, because that's really hot. I mean, really tender and soft. Need some salt. 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. So basically 4 hours, not even quite 4.5 hours, about 4 hours and 15 minutes. And the meal's done with the sun. There's salt on all this. Let's try it again. There it is. meat, man, the mushrooms. Oh.
It feels probably cool outside, huh?
Well, there you have it, guys. There's a meal. There's a meal off out of the sun oven. Man, might be something you might want to invest in, maybe. It's not bad at all. We've cooked several times out of it. Probably it's been over a year since we did, but this come out excellent, guys. And man, and it was all about the sun and something with the sun. And you'll notice that, and they say that it retains all the juices, all the flavors, and you really can't overcook it for some reason. I don't know how that is, but that's what they say about it. So, when you're not using a fire or nothing, you know, it's just the heat of the sun. So anyway, all right, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe and like, press that bell, and share my videos. If you know somebody living in the city and they want to start homesteading and start kind of growing food, show them what I'm doing, what you can do in a city-sized backyard. It's incredible. See you in the next video. Bye.